Sir, I want to ask, after Makhi, this is your second pan-India release and on such a grand scale. So what are your expectations from it?
Big.
Jacqueline, firstly, you are looking stunning. I wanted to ask you this, that we got to know that you made Kicha sir make his reel debut, Instagram reel debut. I have heard his side of the story in an interview. So I want to know from you what tricks you had to pull out to kind of convince him to do that.
So I actually got him on a video call. And we had a little challenge that he said, okay, fine, I will do the reel because this was his first reel, and he likes to believe that he can't dance, but I genuinely think he's a better dancer than me, and I found that out on no, on the song, the choreographer Jani Master, on after the first shot that we did together, he actually said, okay, cut. Then he was like, Jacqueline, thoda aur energy, Sudeep sir, perfect. And I was like, oh my God, this is my first shot with Sudeep sir. And I was like, and my choreographer is telling me to put more energy into it. So he really is, I think he is very modest. And I really wanted him to, to do this reel because the song is so amazing and I really believe he's a good dancer. So he challenged me. I had to say a few lines in Kannada and he did the reel. And that was it.
Salman Khan is releasing the film. Sudeep ji, you have a great bonding with him. You were in Dabang. So at that time, was it like discussed about this film? And Salman is known for his friendship, and he's always there to support whatever good thing comes. You and Jacqueline, I would like to know something. Your bonding and this film association with Salman Khan.
My bonding with her?
No.
Okay. So, no, sir, we didn't discuss anything in Dabang. I totally believe that my relationship with him is nothing to give and take policies. Dabang was my gesture towards his film. This is his gesture towards my film. And Salman Khan, sir, the person and the human I know, he's very okay to come and do a song or a cameo or anything of that sort. But SKF is very close to his heart. So I don't think he will associate with our film unless and until he's quite confident about the content. But it was much later that actually during Dabang we were just in the initial discussion stages also. So it's later, much later, he saw the clippings and everything, and then he threw up on that idea. Is there anything that I can do? I think that's a huge line coming from him, and. Of course, I smiled. I said, of course. And what better than... See, we were not expecting anything else. Yeah, we have done our hard work. We have done our bit. From a brother to brother, he came in as a presenter, and then today he's taking a lot of initiatives. And he wanted to be here, even in Bangalore and today at Mumbai, but then because of his protocol issues, he is not. That is a very huge elephant strength we have got on the first title card when you see SKF also. So I think that's the bonding I have, and he's always been welcoming me every time. I think both of us have been unconditional to that. And as far as Jackie goes, I guess I said my first hi with her on an accidental call. I had called video call on Sohail's number, and she bumped in from behind him. And that's when I first said hello. I had not seen her or met her, apart from the films. I guess later we got to know, and when the song popped up and his idea of the song, this was the first name we took, and I was like, call her. I remember one song of hers in Kick where she dances and Salman Bhai claps. He says, this is your bit, this is my bit, I'm not going to dance. That is my same emotion. I said, anyway, the song, she has to dance. I said, just get her. She's fabulous and she'll do. And this was just a thought, so we were not even sure whether they will accept, whether they would come. I do not know, see, because we also had a scene, and the moment an actor comes in for a celebrity dance, and if she has a scene, they'll immediately look upon it like a character. But I don't think she had any hitches. She immediately came. But then he put a bomb on me that even I'm dancing. I didn't know till then. They conned me that I was actually a part of the song, like going around and looking. It's a part of a huge scene. And then they conned me that I was too embarrassed to say anything because they were already looking at me. I said, okay. And I did. But then one thing I should tell you on behalf of our team that she has done a scene. And the previous day to the scene, as we were packing up, the director wanted a rehearsal of the scene. And this lady surprised us with the entire scene. She didn't even take a single prompt of a language she's unaware of. She just did the entire scene on the rehearsal, and I was quite shocked. I asked her, how do you know the whole lines? And then she came back on me saying, why was it wrong? I didn't know what to say further. It was not wrong, but it was surprising because many people take prompts. Many people, especially the language you don't know, sir. And she did a great job. And then I was insisting she only dubs, gives a voice, because there's some uniqueness about her voice when she talks. So that's my bonding with her right now, and I'm on stage with her.